Welcome back to Idol Slayer. I know this has been long awaited. We will get into why I'm late. There's a lot of things happened. So first, if you read my community section, the Diablo 4 Season 6 was ending, and it ended up being a lot more work than I thought it was. I figured we were going to be cruising pretty easily to the victory, and I was wrong. But Maria and I toughed it out, and we did 100% the season. It was like, it wasn't unfun. It was just like it was a lot of stuff that happened at the end of the season, and based on like me reading the achievements and what we had already done, I had honestly figured it'd be a lot easier than it actually turned out to be. You know, kind of what they say, hindsight is 20/20, and it certainly was the case here. Again, I mostly blame myself for not doing the world boss more frequently, because that would have made things a lot simpler. But, you know, we did finish it, so that was a good thing. It was actually fun. It wasn't unfun. It just, like, towards the end got really grindy because we just wanted to finish, which is kind of what happens. Outside of that, though, well, that was the reason. And then I was really tired, and they've been doing work in my apartment, and that also added another thing, and I haven't been sleeping very well. Anyways, that's what happened. That's why we're late. And it's been kind of weird, because what happened is, so the World of Warcraft anniversary ended. Okay, that ended like 2 weeks ago, and then a little over 2 weeks ago. So we were doing that. Then we had to do the end of Diablo 4, and I knew all this was happening, but and the weekend before that, Maria was just really tired and she slept a lot, so we didn't sync up to even work on the season any. So that's kind of all the stuff that happened. And of course now it's Diablo 4 Season 7, which I need to really go through the season and read it a bit better this time. They just changed, and part of what happened was we did the campaign. And we really enjoyed the campaign. Like, the story wasn't great or anything like that. It was not the world's most... I mean, let me rephrase that. I thought the story was pretty good. I don't know why I said it wasn't great. It was cliche, I think. It was a little cliche. And, of course, I'm not going to spoil anything, like, in case you actually want to play the game. I actually have thought that we're going to go to get the archdemons now. They are in the... That's not archdemon. Damn it. We're gonna actually do this. Oh, once again, I didn't look at how much it was, which is whoops. Alright. But we're here. This is, I went to the wrong zone, that's great. But we're at over 100 quintillion now, which is kind of crazy. Don't know what the next update's going to give us, but I'm ready. I think it's safe to say I'm ready. Considering this one was 10 quintillion? Yeah. So I now have 11 times what I needed to get everything last time. So that's good. And of course we're doing this we will be going back. I should have done this in, yeah, Frozen Field. I saw Archdemon, and it looked like the other guy, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna go do some other things here while we're in town. Just might as well, right? So we'll go to the Slayer Casino. Do our free daily roll. I actually don't know what we were at before. I think we were at 90. Obviously, according to my plan, the next episode should be on time, because this is actually kind of late. This is actually late Thursday night. Oh, that was on event. Oh wait, we gotta gamble. So this is late Thursday night. That's not what I want to do. I want to gamble. All right, come on, Jewels of Soul. Oh, 50 of those. You know what I don't need? Those. Oh well. So this is kind of late. We're going to kind of see how things end up. I do need to move around for some of the, Okay, we got the soul. I mean, we could have got the coin bonus, which is what I was looking for. It wouldn't really matter too much. Alright, so we do need to use... let's go grab 10 here. Grab this. Let's see if we can get anybody else here. Okay. So we're going to go here, and then we're just going to fly... And okay, if we had 12, so that was about 12%. Like, it's been really hard for me to even get it to 20%. Okay, we got the Shuriken, which is all that matters. And see how easy this is to do now? This used to be hard to get the Shuriken unlocked and all that. Okay, hold on. Should have had that ready. So there we go. Well, I should have had this one ready. Go ahead and have the next one ready, won't we? So we almost have a quadrillion, just from messing around with that. That's kind of funny. Okay, will we get the 250? The Waker Shuriken. We have the Waker Shuriken. We're ready. All right. So yes. Oh, I probably shouldn't have just slammed it like that. That's my bad. Oh, well. We do at least have the... I think the sword and the dagger are more important. Oh, I have to switch those, too. Okay, well, now we're going to have a chest hunt. Chest hunts really aren't anything special anymore, but we do them anyways, because every now and then you can get a perfect one. I actually got a perfect one the other day. You won't even believe it, what happened. I'll tell you at the end of this. Because it was so ridiculous. It was the luckiest chest hunt I've ever had. Well, no, not the luckiest. The luckiest is the one where I sucker punched like twice in a row. So I'm gonna walk you through what happened. I could have got the extra. This doesn't even matter. The first save I got that one and that one. I went through, and it was like right here. I got the mimic. And I'm like, damn it! I didn't get the 2x. We're done. I sucker punch the mimic and then just pick up the saver and then just go all the way through and kill the last one. It was amazing. It was so amazing to basically get that. But we didn't get it here. But it was very nice. Okay. We're going to open up the silvers. I forgot to do that. I honestly do wish there was an item you could craft that was not as expensive to do another portal. I wish we had 2 portals, at least for me. Like 2 portal charges. Mostly because, yeah, I'm not going to spend the portal cooldown. And I did mess up with the eggs. So we're at, which is 290. Oh, I still have 2 to get. Let's get these last 2. So my eggs are, I missed one day. Like, I was just so tired that day. Oh, we do need to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I missed a day because I was tired, and then I forgot to play, and a lot of my gameplay right now is idling. But I like that. I like that. I'm very thankful that the game, like, supports actually idling. It used to be I would leave the game open and just, like, slow walk everywhere, and now I can actually just idle the game. So that's cool. But, yeah, that's what we've been doing. And obviously there's nothing, I have everything unlocked. I did get an interesting question from somebody asking, like, should they work on the armory? And, you know, I told him what I'm going to tell you. You really shouldn't start doing quick ultra ascends to work on the armory or everything until you have everything unlocked. Like, if you still have progress to make on your ascensions and stuff like that, what's holding you back is not... I mean, I'm sure, would a better armory be more helpful? Absolutely. But you have to remember, I've been playing this game for 2 years now. In fact, let's go see. I think it's probably more than 2 years. Is it maybe at the top and I missed it? Yeah, I've been playing for almost 3 years. And I've been consistently playing for this for almost 3 years. Like, there's not a day that this game, I don't at least log into this game and try to, well, there is a day. I missed one day. But for the most part, there's not a day where I miss this game. I'm mostly playing. And even that day, like, sure, I missed the 4 eggs for that day, but I still idled that whole day and collected that reward. So I will say I've been fairly consistently playing this game for 3 years. I don't always play it a lot every day. Like, some days I'll come in, look at what the weeklies are and do them. And that's just what we do, right? I'm actually behind on posting the videos too on the Idol Slayer Discord just because so many things have been going on. Like, the beginning of the year was a lot busier than I thought it would be. And that's just one of those things, I guess, that happens. Anyways, that's where we're at. And of course, like I said, like, I'm not going for a spear run or anything like that at this point. We're basically waiting for the achievement for the 500 shuriken, and then we will do a shuriken run. While we're doing the shuriken run, we will eventually run into the, like, we will inevitably get the 500 spear beforehand. That is the only 2 achievements I'm missing, and so to get as ready as I can for the shuriken, I know I said it wrong. Shuriken is the move from Street Fighter. Shuriken is the thing you throw, but we just called them ninja stars because none of us as kids could say it, and ninja stars works just as well. But anyways, obviously there's going to be an achievement to get the ninja star all the way up, right? Like, we all know that's going to happen. Unless you don't know, and I'm telling you, we're eventually going to get one. This is the same thing that happened with when the spear came out. It didn't immediately start with this. They added, the achievement was added later. Okay, so just be aware that it's going to come. And then we will figure out, like, okay, what does that update have? What do we need to do? When we're at the end of the update, we will do the shuriken run, get that to 500, and hopefully that will actually complete my achievements. There could always be new achievements, so there's the achievements are never, that you never stop achieving. You know, that's what they tell you. Never stop dreaming, and never stop achieving. Those are the 2 important things to remember here. But anyways, that's kind of the plan, and you know, there's not too much else to say to that, you know? Yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna work on things, and eventually we're gonna get it, or we're not gonna get it, and that's how it's gonna be. It's one of those things I don't think we'll ever get to the end of the game, because the game will just keep having more updates. You know, like, there was a time when there was no spear, and now we have a spear, and I don't even think I was at the claw at that time. So, oh, that was short. Also, some people ask, like, I've gotten a lot of comments again, so I guess there's a lot of new people trying to play this game. How am I doing this and using the mouse? It's called right now I'm doing WS. You can also do shift and space. It's, you just use the keyboard. Your computer has a mouse and a keyboard, and that's what you do. You would be surprised by how many, oh, I should have had my special armor on. How many comments I've gotten, like, are you using an auto clicker? How are you doing this? And it's like, no, there's a keyboard. Use your keyboard. Honestly, I think I told you guys this last time, but now I'm telling you again, I'm the old man yelling at the cloud. It was just funny because I'm like, playing, like to me, I guess it's so, like, this goes back to the video series I really liked, where a guy asked his wife to play video games. And his wife, like, had never played video games, so it was like the whole, like, how do you learn how to play video games if you never played video games kind of thing. It's a really interesting series by, I want to say his name is Rasputin or something like that. But anyways, in that series, he covers a lot of this stuff. So, like, I knew to try shift and space, because space is almost always jump, and shift is almost always boost. But there's actually nothing in the game, I think, that I know of that tells you this. What I didn't try was was WASD, which, you know, another very common configuration, which probably would have helped me when I was fighting the sticky keys for the first time I was fighting Victor Alpha. But, you know, I mean, live and learn, and then you know, you learn. And I honestly can't believe I haven't finished the... Oh, that's right. We made this hard now. Okay. The achievement to get all the souls here. But I really haven't been doing this mode very much. The Ascending Heights. Because it's pretty rare. Like, you can't do it on demand. There's not like a... It's not like the bonus stage where, like, after the game's closed for X hours, you get a Ascending Heights thing, which would be kind of cool. That'd be a nice feature. But also, like, a lot of the time I'm just here doing my dailies, and I do need to get this done before the next update, because I'm almost positive the next update's gonna force me to Ultra Ascend. Like, I'm almost positive this is what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna get the next update. The next update is going to force me to Ultra Ascend, be for a new upgrade, which is, that's fine. That makes sense, right? After I Ultra Ascend, I will obviously get... And again, I could get tricked, right? I could buy all the upgrades and get tricked. But it'll still be easier because I'll have... Like, I think I'm getting 8 Stones of Time so far. So, like, my Stones of Time are going to be timing. And no, we will not delay the... Like, if there's an upgrade, we're not going to delay the Shuriken run. Or, I mean, we're not going to delay Ultra Ascending to do the Shuriken run. That's not going to happen. Just because it's better to get all the upgrades and then use the time between updates to work on, like, achievements like that, in my opinion. But it will be very hard to give up, like, all this. I mean, it won't be that hard, but... You, like, for example, the 10 quintillion upgrade was really not that good. Oh, alright, we got an Armory chest. We actually did the hard mode. We haven't done the hard mode in a while. And it is garbage. Oh, that's what I already have. But mine's excellent. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, shoot, is that better? Oh, no, is that better? That probably is better. Maybe. I don't know. We're not going to destroy it because it could be better. I have looked for the... Why weren't you excellent? Yeah, if there's anything I want in this game, it is really to fix the excellent system. Just drives me nuts. Well, just the Armory in general, and you've heard me rant about it, so I'm not going to do it here, but it's so frustrating. But that's just kind of where I'm at with the game, and yeah, that would have been a lot more helpful if I had my armor on. But you know what, we're just going to move you down here. And this is me using my scroll wheel. Your scroll wheel also works in the game. And so we're going to equip this. Go back over here. And then at the very least, if we do get another Ascending Heights, which I don't know, we're so close. We're so close. Do I have I used wood? No, I'm good on wood. I do need to go get some more roots. That's fine. Obviously, we don't have to worry about slime anymore. And I haven't crafted anything... Where is it? No, we don't want axes. I could do an Astral Fusion. How are we looking on scrap? Scrap is so rare. Alright, you know what? We will use our Ring of Luck. Oh, our Ring of Fortune now, because it's been upgraded. And we're going to see if we can get a good Astral Fusion. That is not a good one. Okay, this could be a good one. It has options. Is this the staff? Did I get the staff of legends? I think I did. Yes! I believe I did it, guys. I got the staff of legends. Alright, well, I guess we're going to upgrade this. It's basically the same version I already had, but it's excellent. We'll keep the old version. Oh, that's interesting. Not really what I'm looking... Like, staves are actually so hard to get that I am going to keep this. But we are going to go now upgrade this. I didn't expect this to happen. Oh, hey, I finally got the treasure surge complete. Oh, it's very... very expensive, but I finally did it. So yeah, we still need to kill archdemons, which we will be going to kill archdemons. Okay, we got another ascension. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. We should be getting 9 kills per now, so maybe we'll get some progress towards this. Damn it. I've learned that if you're trying to do this, your best bet is just stay in the center. That's 1. 2. Because then at least you can move from side to side. And you do get a lot more doing the long version like this. You get obviously twice as many. Oh. I should have. I don't think I could have. No, I want to. It's 2. This is actually the most frustrating thing in the game. There we go. We got that one at least. That was too far. They haven't missed another one. I think there was one on the right that I missed. And that one doesn't count because it wasn't Frozen Souls. And you don't want to fall either. I mean, that should... But, like, falling won't give you more, is what I mean. Because it's going to relaunch you. So don't fall intentionally. That's not going to get you any more of these Frozen Souls. This is actually the most obnoxious thing I've done in this game. Like, I get it, though. It's supposed to be like an endgame thing. Oh, well, I could try and use the staves. Because what I could do is go to... Which is probably the only way to do it, is go to... if we don't have it by next time, we'll go ahead and try to get it. I just haven't been chasing it because there's not, like, a thing to get all of the quest complete. So I've just been like, well, we'll just chip away at it. I also don't even know if a new version's is being in development. I'm sure there is. This happened in October, so I'd expect we're going to get a version at some point. I don't know the cadence of the releases anymore. It could, and I think we had like a big pause between the Attack on Titan event, so... There we go, we made it. Woo! The Attack on Titan event was nuts. And we got a... Oh, okay. Well, that one I think we can destroy. Oh, yeah, it needs to be bored. Okay, well, let's go upgrade our staff. Was not expecting this. That was always nice to have something unexpected. Wow, we still have 20 minutes on the clock. All right, well, let's go to the village. I do wish when you were upgrading that there was a retry loop. Like, oh, I need to move this. Hold on, let me move this to... I guess I could have upgraded it, but I want to move this to the top. It's right there. Actually, wait a second. Okay, we got the excellent Kishar staff. What? I could have sworn I equipped it. Okay, now I equipped it for sure. Oh, does it remember that now? I don't know. We do need to pay attention to the level here, because I don't remember how the level works. And yeah, I have plenty of divinity points. Somebody asked me how many I got so many divinity points, and I'm like, yeah, I've just been like playing the game. Like divinity points are just a question of like, do you check how do you play the game? Like, I check the game at least once a day, grab all my minions. I don't let any of my minions ever sit at max. I always if they're close, even if sometimes they're close to max and I think I'm gonna forget, I ascend them. So that's just how I play the game. And we need to be careful when it starts getting to 12, because I don't want to go higher than 850. Obviously, there's people that have gone much higher than 850, and everything does help, right? All of this allows you to push your offline even further. But I don't do it. It's actually, it's because I find it so hard. Like, to me, the hard part of the game is not having an armory for, well, until we get dynamic armory, which I don't think we're ever going to get. I mean, I keep hoping we're going to get a dynamic armory. I keep hoping it's going to happen. Right, let's see. Because we want to go to 850. I guess I'll actually need to get some more, Okay, so it just, I feel like it just doesn't make sense what happened with the axe. Because the thing is, I could probably increase my armory a lot, and it would... Okay, so I guess I can just take it to 14. I thought for some reason excellent was different. Like, excellent, because... And I'll explain why in a minute here, because one of them doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, we can take it to 14 for 850. That is what you were at, right? Yep. Now, in this case, I could actually take this further because I have the other one for 850. But without us having gear loadouts, I really don't want to mess around with that. So now we have... And oh, we can't even see them side by side. That's unfortunate. I would like to see a comparison, like, when you have it equipped. So, 37.5% and 28% per achievement for the same level. And of course, 30% and 30% offline and electric. So just a straight, no compromises upgrade for my staff. It is just simply 25% more powerful, which will mean even more offline souls. Like, this is great. This is everything I wanted it to be. Yeah, this was the reason I was so cautious is because the axe. So it's sort of weird how the axe works. Because usually, as the axe is before the staff, you would expect to be able to take the axe to the same as the staff, but the level requirement is actually higher on the axe for some reason. Again, I have really lucky with the axe, so I still do need to determine if this dagger, and I'm thinking it probably will be, which is what's so heartbreaking, is better. Because I feel like the bonus from criticals, and maybe it doesn't matter for offlane, I don't know. Why couldn't you be excellent, dagger, and then it would just be a slam dunk to use you? And let's look at our progress with the quest. Okay, we're at 913. But yeah. So now we have the Staff of Staves. The best staff you could ever want. Except in this area. Well, it could be higher. That's the whole thing. Let's actually see where my stuff's at. So we used up some of those, we used up some of those, so I'm about down 40 and 60. You know, I don't want to open eggs. We have plenty of those. I don't need to open eggs. I don't have to worry about astral keys anymore, so that's nice. That's one less thing to worry about, you know? And we'll do this bonus stage, and then I think we're going to call it. Let's see. So that was a big surprise, getting that staff. And not only that, it rolled... It's a straight upgrade, which is always the best kind of upgrade you can get, a straight upgrade. And actually, it might be more than 25%, because all those multiply, right? So each one being 25% more, and there's 4 affixes on it? Did I just get something that's a lot better? What is 25% to the 1.25 to the 4th power? I don't know, something bigger than 25%. Let's see. So it'd be 5 fourths, 25 sixteenths, 165 over 64? No, 125 over 64, and then 625 over 625 over 256. Yeah, which is that's over 2. That's wow, it's gonna double? I hope I'm mathing my math correctly. That might double my offline soul gain, guys. That's crazy. That is crazy. Is that right? Because we're looking at 625 or 256. So we, you know, obviously you take 512 out of that, you end up with 113, which is a little less than half of 256. 256 is 128. So we're looking at probably like a 2.4x multiplier on my souls? What? I think that's right. Because all of them work together in tandem. For electric. So for electric, it's 2.4x. For everything else, it would be 125 over 65, which is almost double. So but it doesn't matter because most of my souls come from the electric dude. So I think we just almost tripled my offline soul gain. Well, okay, we doubled it. Let's say we doubled it. Triple is, that's a little bit of a reach. I mean, that is how this would work, right? Because everything in this game, unlike other games I play, everything multiplies. So this staff, yeah, you have the soul bonus, then that's multiplied like by the achievement bonus, which is then multiplied by offline, which is then, if it's an electric soul, is multiplied by the electric soul bonus. I am just going to double check that I'm right. And we're going to do that by using a calculator. So 1.25 times 1.25 times 1.25 is, yes, 1.95, blah, 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 blah. Basically 1.95. And if we do that again for my electric, that is 2.44. So one item is going to increase my soul gain by almost 2.4 times. And it's just one, and it's one item going from that to excellent. And I'll be really honest with you. I could theoretically push this item further. Because because I didn't delete my other staff, right? So I can use my other staff as my starting staff. And then once I get, you know, like when I Ultra Ascend, I could push this higher and use this as like where I'm at right now. Because if we look at where I'm at right now, and this is without me really even trying too hard, I could get another 4 levels on this thing. I could make it plus 18. Wow. Okay, but I think that's enough excitement for tonight. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.